Hi, so it would seem that we're getting to be a reasonable sized channel. Because of that, I get a lot of people writing to me wanting to advertise stuff on the channel, which is no surprise. Now, normally I just turn them down because really, a lot of people write with something that's nothing to do with the channel. Somebody wrote to me wanting me to advertise spectacles, for instance. Other people want far too much control over it. They want to send you a script and have you follow a script. And that I'm just not interested, so I've said no. Until now. I got an email from somebody who said, hey, fancy unboxing something cool? And of course, when you get an email like that, you immediately get interested, don't you? So I wrote back and said, what do you mean? He said, well, we'll send you something, you unbox it and just talk about it. And I thought, what, no strings attached? He said, well, we want a video out of you. I thought, well, fair enough, send me it, I'll have a look. I had a look at their website, and it's Moyustore.com, and I'll put a link to the website, actually. And what they do are engineering models, and of course that's something I love, and I think it's something other people enjoy as well, so I thought it would be fitting with the channel. They didn't want any control over the script, and I liked the look of what they actually had. What they had on their website, if you go and have a browse for yourself, was very shiny, very beautiful looking, and some really nice models on there, so it really caught my attention. So I said, yeah. That was about 4 or 5 days ago. 4 or 5 days later, it's arrived. This is the box from that company. Now, it's been handled, so it's got a bash in here. Maybe there's some damage in there or not, I don't know. But let's get this open, have a look, see what's inside there. It's kind of exciting, actually. Okay, so it's wrapped in that air stuff. Let's see if that damage has gone through. It hasn't. So it's in a nice tin box, cellophane wrapped. It's a 4-stroke cylinder engine model. We'll open this in a minute and we can have a bit of a closer look at it. But it survived its journey in the packaging, and the packaging seems more than good enough, actually. It's quite well packaged for what it is, I think. And as it comes out as the product, I mean, that tin is nice and shiny, and it's sealed. So let's get the seal open. Just on first sight, actually, I could use the tin, so, you know, it's never a waste, is it? So this is their series called Teching. The model here is DM13-1. Inside the seal is a little toolkit. Looks like a couple of small Allen keys, 3 of them, and a tiny screwdriver. I'm willing to bet that screwdriver's a pain, but the Allen keys look good. But if it does turn out to be a pain, I'll just get a screwdriver from the set. And let's open that lid. Assembly manual. Little bit of cover, and then the model itself. Now at first sight, that's very pretty, actually. I'm going to give you a close-up now as we take the rest of it out. Okay, so here we are, lid off the box. At first sight, actually, it is lovely. I mean, I feel I may be waxing a bit lyrically about this, but it's predominantly made of aluminium, anodized aluminium, and steel, stainless steel, apparently. So if we take off that first layer, little plastic separator, that'll be useful. Now look at the second layer. We've got another layer of bits and pieces, a little kind of cool, and just a really cute little chain, isn't it? That is really nice. Another layer. Okay, so we've got a crankshaft here. That actually is really quite pretty. So there's no cast marks or machining marks on it. Has a beautiful finish on it, actually. That's very nice. This is obviously a piston. And if you look down there, you can see they've bothered to put little inserts, stainless steel inserts, into an anodized cast aluminium body. Again, the quality of finish on it actually is really quite nice. And that has been beautifully finished. Huh. And then obviously other bits and pieces of the model. So that's the last tray. So we have 3 trays in there. And then we're at the bottom of the box. Okay, so they're clearly quite proud of the fact that this is a technical model, and to be honest, it has that nice appeal to it. It looks well made. The money spent on the boxing and the production of the manual is pretty obvious as well, actually. They've done a good job on the colour scheme, the general feel and quality of it. It really feels quite good. The manual itself is not just some rubbish bit of A4 that's been stapled together. They have actually bothered to get this properly bound and cut and printed, so it's actually quite clear. The beginning of the instructions are perhaps a little insulting. I suppose it depends how you view these things, but they include things like don't put your screws in wonky, and then be careful with the orientation of your bearings, that sort of stuff. I mean, I suppose for some folks you would expect something like that, but I think the people that this is aimed at are going to know that basic stuff, really, and so that bit of the instruction is perhaps not so good. But the rest of it looks really quite clear. All of the parts are identified on the trays, so the part numbers are actually pretty easy to locate. And then we have these little accessory boxes with the clips in and the other bits and pieces, and they're nicely clearly numbered as well, actually, so you can see quite well what they are. They've bothered to insert these little bits of foam just to stop everything rattling around, I guess, and getting chipped in transit, so that's a nice little touch, to be honest. And there's all the little accessory bits that we're clearly going to need to build this model. Now, this isn't particularly a build video, it is an unboxing video, but obviously I'm going to build the model, really, and see how it puts together and how square and true and lined up everything is. Just checking the bits of foam to make sure I'm not pulling out accessories as I pull out the foam, which I am doing. Okay, and we're pretty much ready to go, actually, so let's give it a go and see. Now, the first bit they want you to do is put the pistons together, and as I say, the part numbers are clearly identified, so it's easy to locate them. If we locate those piston parts, we can actually put this together. The only other thing they suggest that you need is a little bit of oil for oiling the odd bits or pieces, because obviously that fits in there, and that pin is going to be a bit of a tight fit unless you give it a little bit of oil, but they do tell you that actually all the way through. So I'm going to put those pistons together. Here is the completed model. Now I'm going to do the step-by-step build video as a separate video, because that would make this video stupidly long. So there'll be another video showing the actual build process. But as you can see, I've put the thing together, and it worked straight out of the box, actually. I had no problems at all putting it together, incidentally. There was nothing that was misaligned, none of the nuts were particularly hard to fasten at all or to get in place. There was a challenge to do, but not a challenge because of the model. It was the build quality. It was a challenge because the model's complicated. The build quality was absolutely amazingly impressive, in fact. Things that you would kind of expect that they might skimp on and do plastic parts for example, this air filter, which is a dummy air filter. I mean, why not make it out of plastic? But they haven't. They've made it out of a black anodised aluminium, the same with the feet and the same with the water pump here. So the bits that you might consider they would just skimp on, they haven't. They've really gone to town on this. As I took the pieces out, I inspected them all for any marks or scratches or any blemishes in the finish, and the finish is really nice, actually. And as I say, it worked completely out of the box, and I'm going to turn it on for a little demo. It is awesome to see the cutaways help you see the pistons go up and down. You can see the poppet valves working, the crankshaft working. That little pump actually is pumping out air. I can feel a little blast of air coming from that pump. That's impressive. The little generator here that we've got here and the alternator mock-up, like I say, I'm willing to bet if I wired that in I'd get a little bit of current from that. But that is a beautiful piece of kit. Now they sent enough parts really, there's plenty of spare screws and the little bits that you're likely to lose. So the O-rings, the C-clips, that sort of stuff, the very small screws. There's plenty of those spare left over. I was worried about this rubbish little screwdriver, but actually it did the job really well. So all of the tools that I needed to build that came with it. I didn't use anything extra apart from what they supplied. There was one little problem nut, right at the bottom here that was a tight fit, and they even supplied a little tool to do that. So no extra tools were needed. The only other thing that I needed was a little bit of oil, and that was it really. So all in all, I think a very beautiful thing. It's well worth a visit to their site. This is the top-end model that they do. It's one of the higher-end models. There's quite a range of models to look at, and if they're all up to this kind of quality, I certainly wouldn't hesitate buying one, actually, because I think it is it's been a pleasure to do, and it really is quite a beautiful model at the end of the day. It's worth, I think, buying a dome and little mahogany stand to put something like that on, because it is a thing of beauty. Of course, you've got to be into this sort of stuff, but then I am, so I don't have a problem with it. And probably if you're watching, so are you too. So these kind of models actually are really the thing that I love, and this is one that I would put pride of place. Anyway, I thought I'd do that video because basically they asked me to, and I thought you would be interested. I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope you check out the build video, and thank you very much for watching.